Hey, what's up guys? In this video I will show you how to replace the battery on this Volkswagen up from 2013 and a couple of tests you can do to determine if the battery needs to be replaced or not. One of the easiest tests is to connect the voltmeter to the battery and start the car. The voltage should not drop below 10 volts. If it does, then the battery is bad. Also, with the key in the second position, you can turn all the lights and all the electronics accessories, and again the voltage should not drop below 10 volts. If you have a battery tester, it's much easier. Here is the plus, here is the minus. Just connect the tester. On the battery, you'll find information about the capacity of it, 60 amps, and the cold cranking amps, 560 English. The cold cranking amps are the most important because that will tell us the real strength of the battery. So I'm gonna put here English, Europe, and I'm going to put the amount written on the battery, and I will press start. 44% of life, and the result replace. Now before replacing the battery, you probably know that once you remove the battery from the car, you will have to reset many electronics like power window, SCP and so on. So in order to avoid that, you can use a second 12-volt battery to keep the computer on while you do the car battery swap. To demonstrate that, I will set the multimeter on the amp mode. I will set the positive terminal on 10 amps direct current, not on the volts. Now the terminals of the multimeter are basically a jumper wire which will allow the current to flow through and measure it. I will connect one of the terminals, doesn't matter which, on the car wires. The another terminal I will put it on the car battery terminal, and meanwhile I will disconnect the car battery terminal. Let's see now. Yeah, so you can see there is a need of 0.2 amps in order to keep the computer alive. You will not need to do this. I just show you so you can understand better what I'm gonna do next. From this point, you can just connect the second 12-volt battery on the car battery terminals so that it will provide 12 volts when removing the car battery. So go ahead and unplug the small connector on the negative terminal of the battery. There is a little safety pin, you just have to pull it and then the connector will come out. Remove the plastic cover from the top of the battery. Then with a 10mm undo this bolt to separate the board from the main positive terminal. Remember to switch the external battery positive terminal on the board because that's where the computer is connected. Now this board can stay out of the way like so. And here we go, we've got the same amperage. It means the computer is using the power from the second battery. Now this car battery is bypassed and we can replace it. Next, down here there is a metal bracket. It's held on by a 13mm bolt. Here we go. The bracket comes out as well. I just take it out so I will not lose it down there. And the battery can be moved. Next, you can install the new battery on. Now I can install back the bracket, tighten back the nut. I can place also the negative terminal of the battery, and I can finally remove my second battery. Here we go. I will plug in this connector, press back the safety. Here I will place this cover back. Now this board is secured and ready to go. Alright guys, I hope you find this video useful. If so, give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. And until next time, drive safe and I will see you soon.